Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. I'm really happy to be here today with two of my good close friends and colleagues, Dahlia Brown and LaMarva Ivory. We have some great information to share with you today about the State of Hope program. But first, I want to thank everyone who participated in our Region 1 Roadshow last week, which, of course, Dahlia and LaMarva had a lot to do with organizing, along with Susan Boatwright. And of course, all of our wonderful staff up in Region 1, Danny Knuckles and his folks. But we had a great time. We learned so much about what is going on in North Georgia. We met with so many of our community partners. We really had the opportunity to really engage more deeply with our Latin community in that area. So very excited to see what's going on up in Region 1 and to really deepening our community partnerships in that area. And speaking of community partnerships, as y'all know, our State of Hope program is all about how we can help, from the state level, can help our local communities form stronger partnerships with their DFACS office. And so I've got Dahlia here, who is our Deputy Director for Outreach Strategy and Innovation and Engagement, and her deputy, LaMarva. We're here to talk a little bit about the State of Hope program. So ladies, tell me, what's the latest news we need to share today?
Well, we are excited to announce that our third application round has concluded. And after a pretty robust submission session, we had over 140 applications that we received. We are going to be able to provide funding to 17. So they've all been notified and we're very excited. And then on top of that, we're able to welcome some new sites into our State of Hope ecosystem. So we're excited to announce that.
Yeah, excellent. Great news.
So I don't know, should we just kind of read all the names, or what do y'all think? We should kind of do it like the Academy Awards and say who's been funded, or what do y'all suggest today?
Sure, we can do that. Tom, would you like to read the names, or would you like me to read them?
Well, I'll do it. So we have the Three Circles Foundation in Region 1, Lift Youth Services in Region 1, Future Shepherds in Region 4, Team Up Mentoring in Region 5, Family Promise of Athens, which is Region 5, Oconee Area Resource Council, and also in Region 5. In Region 7, we have Communities and Schools of Augusta and Richmond County, the Quitman County Family Connection in Region 8, as well as Enrichment Services Program in that region. Down in Sylvester and Worth, we have the Local Family Connection in that county, in those two counties, the Early County Family Connection, the Georgia Pines Community Service Board, the Lanier Commission for Children in Region 11, as well as the Okefenokee Alliance for the Homeless, the Chatham County Safety Net Planning Council, the United Way of the Coastal Empire in Region 12, and then in Cobb County in Region 13, the Osborne High School. So Dahlia and LaMarva, can you tell me, look a little bit, kind of let's make sure the public understands what this means for our connections and for these organizations.
Well, what this means is that the 17 will be awarded funding, and we're excited to do that. And the funding will allow them to implement their projects in their communities focused on one of the four areas for our opportunities of hope. LaMarva?
I think also that what it allows is what our ultimate goal is to get community involved and engaged, and to that is where the rubber meets the road, Tom. You know what you always say is, whatever the question, community is the answer. And so these State of Hope grants allow us to empower communities to help themselves, and hopefully, ultimately, they will prevent people from ever having to get to us. So right. We are excited about what State of Hope means for how we do child welfare in Georgia.
And in addition to these funded sites, of course, we have another number of organizations who have joined our ecosystem, as we call it. Right. And we'll have a link to more information about State of Hope and about the State of Hope program today. And we're actually going to meet, I think, in just a little while with our State of Hope Advisory Council. Yes. And kind of make this official announcement. So we're getting a preview here on the video. But but we're going to have a great time today congratulating these new State of Hope sites and the ones that have been funded again. So thanks. We also have, as I understand it, a bittersweet announcement today. And Dahlia, I'm going to let you take over there.
Okay, well, I have just been so fortunate to be here at DFACS the last 6 years and with the state of Georgia for almost 11. And I'm really excited, but also sad to share that after this week, I will be transitioning out of DFACS and joining the staff of the Robert W. Woodruff and Joseph B. Whitehead Foundations. What I'm really excited about, though, is the opportunity to continue working in this space and continue to partner with DFACS and with our many internal and external partners across the state. And but at the same time, I am sad to leave you, Tom. I'm sad to leave LaMarva and my wonderful team, but I know that this work will continue. I know that our partnership will only continue to grow. And so I just want to thank you, Tom. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for just your commitment to community and to building community. And LaMarva, thank you for being an awesome partner and friend and trusted colleague. And just know that our partnership will continue. I like to say that I'm not leaving. I'm just changing my seat at the table. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, Dahlia, I mean, it's been wonderful having you. You've taught me so much about how DFACS can really work more closely with the philanthropic community and with our local communities. And I think the State of Hope work that you have and LaMarva have done the last couple of years has been incredibly wonderful. And I know that the Woodruff Foundation and the Whitehead Foundation are going to greatly benefit from your deep understanding of the needs of the child welfare community and the needs of children and families in Georgia. So you're not going away. You're just moving down the street.
Exactly. Literally.
LaMarva, I just want to congratulate you. You will, of course, step right into Dahlia's shoes and become the deputy director for our OSIE office, as we call it. Very grateful to have you, fully taking on the leadership of that role. And I think it's also, we need to make sure that folks understand that with this announcement of LaMarva taking over, we gained someone who has 31 years of experience working in this field. And so I'm very excited about continuing the State of Hope work, about continuing our deep involvement with the philanthropic and the corporate community, because we know that we are, as an agency, are just one part of a much larger child welfare system. So thanks to both of you for all you're doing and all you're going to continue to do for our agency and for the people of Georgia. And Dahlia, I just can't believe you've been with the state of Georgia 11 years. I remember when I moved to Guatemala in 2010, you had just started. That seems like yesterday.
Yes,
so,
I know.
Time flies while you're having fun. Well, any final thoughts from you ladies before we sign off until next week?
Well, I just want to say thank you, Tom, for trusting me with this opportunity, and to my fabulous colleague, Dahlia. While my heart is heavy and I will certainly miss you, we will certainly carry on the legacy that you've instilled in us with partnership, collaboration. I've learned a tremendous wealth of information from you, and I'm excited and eager to just continue to carry the torch for partnership, collaboration, engagement, and looking forward, Tom, to carrying out your vision as to what child welfare should be. So thank you both.
Thanks, LaMarva. All right, everybody. Well, I hope y'all have a great Tuesday. It's a little rainy outside, but it'll be clear tomorrow. And y'all have a good week, and we'll see you next week.